Dwellers, welcome back to our channel. This is Dwell Chronicles, a channel dedicated to all issues about real estate and more. On today's episode, we're discussing some of the things you're supposed to look out for before you hire a real estate agent. In the business of real estate, the real estate agents make it possible for individuals to be able to be connected to property. Let's say you're looking for a piece of land or you're looking for a house. A real estate agent will help you to be able to be connected to who the seller is. The same way in the case of somebody also selling a property, you are to contact a real estate agent that will help you to connect you to a buyer. So they move between a seller and buyer always in this business. They play a very crucial role to connecting parties to a property. And today we're going to look at some of the things you see before you hire a real estate agent. The very first thing you need to see before you select or you hire a real estate agent is the person's knowledge about the market. There are chunks of real estate agents that are out there have little knowledge about the market. These individuals should have insights, details, and have loads of information about the market or the local market in which he or she is operating to advise you as a person. So you are somebody seeking to buy a house. When you hire this person, this individual should be able to tell you that buying a house in this locality is good, buying it at this price is okay, buying land at this side is okay, and all of that. He or she will serve as somebody that will give you the right information that will help you through this system. Somebody with a little knowledge about the market will not be able to help you go through this process smoothly. So make sure that you get an individual that have lots of knowledge about the market. Don't settle for the wannabes with good portfolios. There are good individuals out there that are acting as what real estate agents. They have a beautiful portfolio, but they don't have any values or things that can show that they truly close deals. So make sure that the individual that you are seeking for is good, is able to close deals. Then you are sure that this person will be able to help you. You see, this individual should be able to help you in ability to negotiate sometimes too. This is a story I'm telling you. A real estate agent informed somebody selling a house one day that the price of the house or what he's quoting for the house is too huge. He took it for granted, but that is the fact. The person operating the market knows that a 2-bedroom apartment, which is smart or whatever, costs as this across the local markets. So a real estate agent is able to inform you. This person took it that, oh, he or she is just lying, therefore he's going to sell the property at this A amount. They listed the property and then it took them over 8 months to even sell the property. He took money's mortgage loan to build that property. So he's supposed to sell it early so that he can clear the loan. But because he quoted a huge amount and not able to get a client that will buy the property at a very short possible time, he incurred a lot of interest over the period. That consumed the profits. So make sure you get somebody that will inform you, that will serve as a best buddy to give you all the details that is relevant to you in the process. Another thing you need to look out for is if the person is networked or connected. There are people who are good real estate agents, but they are not networked. These individuals should be networked across all income class. The big boys should have a connection there. The middle level, the person should have a connection there. And then even the lower level, the person should have a connection there. You are contacting somebody that have connection to only luxury houses and you need a 2 simple bedroom apartment somewhere. He or she will take lots of time to be able to get you that property. So I always recommend to people that make sure you pick a real estate agent that have network across all income class. That makes it possible that if you have a simple property, he or she can help you sell it. When you have a luxury apartment, like even the skyscrapers and all of that, he or she can still help you to sell them. But just picking just a random person who has little connection in the market, he or she cannot influence people to buy the property. Connection is key, and they said your network is your net worth. So getting somebody that is connected to lots of people will make it easy for you to get the property you want or sell your property at the shortest possible time. Another key thing you're supposed to look out for if the person is highly recommended. How can you see that? Go to the person's social media platforms. So you cannot be a real estate person and you not use the new media in marketing. Go to the social media platforms of these individuals, their accounts, to check their digital footprints. How many properties have they listed? Have they closed the deals? Are people saying nice things about them? If the person is good and he or she leaves a post, you see the people that are certified customers moving around, dropping nice comments in the comment section about this individual that he or she helps to sell the property. So make sure that the person is highly recommended. A lot of people can vouch for this individual, and people are giving testimonies about this person's professionalism and quick to service. Other than that, you pick somebody that that have little recommendation, and then you have effect on whatever property you come. If the person comes highly recommended, it also means that he or she follows the due process in connecting people to buy a property. And it also means that they only sell what highly quality buildings or whatever lands that are available. This individual doesn't hide information about the process or disclose relevant information to people outside the contract. So make sure that the person you're going for is highly recommended. A lot of people are saying nice things about the person, and then you to be sure that this person will have a positive impact in your process. Now, one of the key things that you need to be concerned about is what? The terms to service. Terms to service basically talks about what you require from the real estate agent, what the person to do, the things the person will do throughout the process as you hire the person to search a house for you or to sell a house for you, you being a landlord or a room seeker. The terms of service is very crucial. This talks about even payments. How much commission is the person charging you? Let's say somebody's selling a house. The contract terms may say that when I sell this house for you, I will take 7% or 10%. You need to have a term of service that define whatever roles the person will play and whatever money the person is going to get from playing the roles. If you don't have an exact terms of service, it will affect you that after selling a property or getting a property for you, he or she will put you in a tight corner to sell something or to pay a certain amount that you are not prepared for. So at the beginning, ask or check on the person's terms of service. And this is the trick. A good real estate agent is not cheap. They are expensive to a certain level. So when you're settling for a cheap one, it's likely you will get a wrong service. So go for somebody that is not too expensive, but you are sure that he or she will provide what? Relevance or help you throughout the process. So the terms of service is very crucial. Ask questions. There are people who try to make sure that all expenses they incur throughout the process, it will not fall on the lap on the person they are working for. But when they are done closing the deal, maybe selling the property or connecting you to somebody selling the land, that is when you make payment. Other than that, there are people out there that will make sure that, okay, when they send a client to the site today, they are calling you for full. Any expenses they incur throughout the process before they get you a client for you, they want to dump all of them on you. And some of them place to charge you high. So our advice is to go for somebody that there will be a percentage quote that when you are done with the process, this is the money you are going to take. These are the things you do. Getting somebody to have a good term of service also help you with the case that, let's say you are selling a property and the agent will make 50% or 70% deposit and is left with a 30% recovery. A good real estate agent should be able to play influence during that process to make sure that the next party to the contract will redeem or pay that money that is left to be paid. Other than that, he or she will just close the deal or not play any relevant role in advising you again or getting somebody to pay money when they sell or they make the first payment. And the final and most important thing you're supposed to also consider is the person that is very faithful. Faithful in the sense that he or she will disclose all relevant issues about a piece of property to you. For example, they say that an empty room looks big until you furnish it. Do you know that? Yes, it is. An empty room looks big until you finish it. Therefore, get a real estate agent that is faithful or truthful to tell you that the room is 10 by 12, 10 by 14, whatever it is. All relevant information about this room will be made available to you. When you're comfortable, you go in. Because this is in the case of people who are very far. Let's say you're in the diaspora, you want to buy a property in Africa. The room agent needs to go take pictures and videos to send to you. If he or she doesn't give you the correct measurement of these properties and how they look, you feel that the room is big. Camera works, they can play around it. The room will look so huge, but in natural fact, it's just what? Simple or small rooms. So get somebody that will give you all the nitty-gritties or the important information about a piece of property before you buy that property. And also the person that will disclose technical issues. All technical issues that are hidden, the person will lay it bare to you. When you are comfortable, you're going for it. If you're not comfortable, you don't go in for it. And also somebody that will sell durable houses to you. There are lots of houses out there, they use substandard products or materials to build them. The WC is not too original. The cement blocks, they didn't mix it well, they didn't cure well. They use just anything to get the house look good. By natural fact, it's not original. Make sure that you get somebody that will tell you that, oh, this person selling the land, a house, I can vouch for this person. He or she uses the durable materials in building a house. Because a house that is well built and painted, you will not know that it's not strong until something happens. So get somebody that will be faithful to you, will give you all the details about the property before you make payment. And then if you want to make payment, make sure that you meet the people before you make that payment, or the person selling the property. Or if you want to buy, you go see the property before you make any form of payment. Now you know how you go about to get the very best real estate agent in the business that will help you to get a house or sell your property. They are always out there, lots of them who are not registered even. But the mere fact that they get to know that Kofi is selling a house, they become what? An overnight real estate agent. Get the professional ones, people that are licensed, and a lot of people can vouch for that individual, and the person have knowledge about the market and can advise you about which and what to do and what not to do before you buy a property. Thank you. I'm hoping and I'm rooting for you that you make the right decision when you go out there. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and share this with your friends and family.